AC, best day ever. Chosen one, your long battle ends this Sunday. It is done. I am telling you plainly that the struggle you have carried for so long is reaching its finish, and you must not miss this moment, because what I am about to do will shift everything around you. Do not move from these words. Remember to hold on tight, because I'm about to tell you why your pain was necessary and your time of waiting wasn't wasted. What has been draining you is coming to an end, and today will feel like a breath of fresh air after years of stress. If you leave too quickly, you might miss the doorway that's opening right in front of you. I don't want you to miss what I have planned for you. If you get this promise, type Amen. Do not think I am speaking in a riddle or asking you to guess. I'm telling you that this Sunday is the day when the weight you've been carrying starts to lift in a way that you can feel and see in your life. You have been through a long battle that has tried your faith, your patience, and even your sense of self-worth. But I have seen every step and counted every tear. Nothing you went through was pointless or something you couldn't see. Now that that chapter is over, I'm starting a new one that will bring peace instead of stress. I'm calling today the best day, for a reason. Once it starts, it won't look like any other day. Some places will feel calm where there was tension, and some places will feel strong where you were tired. It's not just about one event or one good thing. Everything in your life will change because of this change. I'm taking away what was stopping you and putting you in a place where you can finally move forward without any problems. This is why you need to pay close attention. I'm teaching you to see what's going on so you won't doubt it when it happens. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Please support this channel by liking the video in the next few seconds. This helps the word get to other people who are also waiting for their breakthrough. You've asked me many times when things would get better, and you thought I had forgotten about you. I could hear every whisper, even the ones you said to yourself when no one else was around. I saw the nights when you were by yourself and felt the weight on your heart. I didn't leave you there, even though it seemed like nothing was around you. Behind what you could see, I was getting things ready so that when the time came, everything would move at once. It's not a coincidence that this Sunday is coming up. At this point, which I chose, your story starts to change in a way that can't be changed back. You've been through cycles that seemed like they would never end. I'm going to break that pattern. Things that used to keep happening will stop, and things that were holding you back will no longer do so. I'm taking you to a place where peace has taken the place of chaos, and progress feels natural instead of forced. Type 777 to make your belief stronger. I know there were times when you felt like giving up because of how much was going on. People didn't know how much you carried, and even when you were weak, you stayed strong. I saw how hard you worked and admired your persistence. That's why I'm not just ending your fight quietly. I'm ending it in a way that you will remember. When you remember the exact moment when things changed, you'll know it wasn't a mistake. Right now, you might not see everything, but you will feel the shift start in small ways, and at times that seem simple at first. It will begin to have a deeper meaning. Doors that wouldn't open will start to do so, and paths that seemed blocked will become clear. As things change, I'm going to walk you through it step by step, so you don't get lost. You're not going into the unknown by yourself. You are about to walk into something I have already set up for you. It wasn't just battle that took a long time. What it was about making you into someone who can handle what comes next. You got stronger, more patient, and more trusting in ways you didn't expect. These lessons aren't going to waste. They are going to be a part of your base. As I take the weight off of you, I also clear your vision so you can see what's coming. My goal is to move you forward so you won't stay where you were. I want you to know that this is not a matter of time. I'm not just taking a short break and then putting you back through the same trouble. This chapter is coming to an end, and I'm sealing it up so it doesn't happen again. What you're about to do is different, and it will feel different in a good way. Now that you've had to wait long enough, you'll understand why it was worth it. You won't wake up with that quiet weight that you could never fully explain like you used to. There is a deep change going on here that fixes things that have been out of range for too long. At times, you kept going even though it looked like nothing was moving. In times when it would have been easier to leave, you stayed true. I saw how strong you were to keep going, even though things didn't seem to be getting better. That strength didn't go to waste, and it was seen. Now I'm honoring it by putting you in a place where your work can be seen to be working. If you type yes, miracles will happen. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me, because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Is it really possible to use a 7-second ritual to naturally bring in more money? According to research linked to the CIA, the way opportunities show up in your life is affected by the state of your brainwaves. 4 neuroscience labs have shown that this method works to help people move away from financial stress and toward better lifestyles. A lot of people are now living in dream homes, driving fancy cars, and going on fancy vacations. But it's possible that this data won't stay online for long. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. You'll notice that some things no longer have power over you as this shift starts. Things that used to stress you out will seem less important, and voices that used to make you doubt yourself will stop speaking to you. I am giving you peace of mind again, so that you can stay strong, no matter what goes on around you. This is part of the ending, because there can't be peace where there is always fighting. I'm making room inside you for something better to grow. Don't be shocked if the people around you change how they act. Some people will know you've changed before you even say it. Some people might not get why you feel better, calmer, or more sure of yourself. That's because I'm not just changing your circumstances, I'm also changing the way you feel. Everything that is connected to you starts to change when your spirit does. That way, you'll know what I'm doing is real and not just something you made up. Since a long time ago, you've been wondering when things would finally go your way. You thought about whether your story would always be hard. Now, I'm answering those questions with change you can see, not just words. There was confusion before I came along, but now there is clarity and direction. This time you won't have to guess, because I'll hold your hand steady. If you think it's true, type 1111. You also need to let go of something important as this new chapter starts. You can't bring the old pain with you to where I'm taking you. I'm telling you to let go of the weight that fits you no longer. Even though it feels like it, it's not meant to stay with you. I'm giving you the strength to let go of it, so it doesn't follow you into your new life. You'll be able to heal in this way after the battle is over. As this change happens, you might feel a range of emotions. You'll feel better, but at first you'll also be a little skeptical. You might question whether it's real or whether it will go away like it did before. Let me be clear, this is not a short-term fix. What I'm doing is steady and long-lasting, and it won't go away overnight. Give yourself time to get used to this change, because it takes time for it to fully sink in. As Sunday draws near, I want you to stay alert and in the present. Feel free to take your time and enjoy the day as it is. Don't miss the little things, the times when things feel different, or the signs that something has changed. During those times, I will talk to you and show you that you are starting something new. You don't have to force anything. Just stay open and ready to receive. People have tried to test your strength and found that it is real. You're not the same person you were before you joined this battle. There are parts of your growth that you can't always see, but they are very real. This is the next step in building on your growth and giving you a base for what's to come, because I'm making you stronger from the inside. You won't feel as weak as you did before. Also, I want you to know that this is not the end of your journey. There is a better chance that your path will lead you to what I have planned for you. There is no stopping you. You are moving forward. The only difference is that you won't feel like you have to fight to stay alive. You'll start to see progress that seems straightforward and steady. This is how you'll know the battle is over for good. You will be able to see how far you have come when you look back. There will be a big difference between where you are now and where you were. Realizing that will make you feel more than thankful words can say. Even when things were bad, it will remind you that you were never alone. I was there, quietly leading you and getting you ready for this very moment. As things start to change, hold on to this truth. Stay away from old fears that try to make you believe that nothing has changed. Those fears are from the past and don't belong where you are going now. I am giving you a new confidence that doesn't change based on what's going on. You will feel better when you know that I am with you and will guide you. Also, you might find that new chances come into your life. They might show up in strange places, through people you didn't expect, or as ideas that just feel right. They're not just thrown together. They're part of what I've been planning. This is how things should be for you, so that when you take a step forward, it will be into something important. Trust what makes you feel calm and guided. That's where I want you to go. Do not try to hurry this process or keep an eye on every little thing. Let things happen as they will, because I'm working in ways you can't always see. You need to keep an open mind, trust, and act when you feel led. There's no need for you to have to figure everything out by yourself. What I'm doing is hard for you to understand. I'm being careful. Now is the point where your stories starts to feel unique. Not because everything is perfect all of a sudden, but because the struggle that made you who you starts to fade away. You've reached a place where you can breathe again, think clearly, and feel hope without having to try too hard. Things are going to keep getting bigger from here on out. The battle that is ending doesn't make you who you are. You are what you are because of how strong you became during it. I'm giving you a clearer sense of who you are, one that comes from truth and not from past pain. Sometimes you didn't believe in your own worth because things didn't go the way you planned. You started to doubt your path, your choices, and even your reason for being. All of those thoughts were clear to me, and I knew where they came from. But those doubts about you were never true. That's all they were, because of what you were going through at the time. Those thoughts will start to slip away now that the battle is over. Type 1010 to get good luck. What if the main reason most people have money problems is that they never use a certain brainwave? Leading neuroscientists point to research with ties to the CIA that shows this missing link. 4 neuroscience labs have found that this 7-second ritual helps people rethink their money habits and get better results. A lot of people are now moving into dream homes, buying fancy cars, and going on fancy vacations. This page might be taken down soon, though. Before it's taken down, click the link in the description and comments. You will also feel like your energy is coming back in ways that are almost brand new. In places where people were tired, there will be strength. You will feel more confident with each step. There will be no more doubt where there was doubt. You don't need to force this. It will happen on its own as the weight leaves your body. I'm putting back what was taken away in a way that doesn't drain you, but instead makes you stronger. This could make you want to get back to things you put down before. You'll start to remember dreams that seemed too far away. You'll start to believe in ideas that you used to brush off as impossible. This is not a mistake. It's part of the change I'm making in your life. I'm getting you back in touch with what really matters, so you can move forward with a purpose instead of just surviving. You've spent a lot of time getting used to things that weren't meant to last. You learned how to bear it, stay strong, and keep going even when things got tough. You will always need to fight, but those lessons will never leave you. You can use your strength to build instead of just hold on to things now that I move you. That I move you. This is where things start to change in your life. If you type TWE 222, miracles will happen. There may be times when you feel a calm that you aren't used to, and it may seem strange at first. Having been through a lot of stress, Peace may feel strange to you right now. Don't question it or try to push it away. This peace is something I'm putting into your life on purpose. In other words, it means that the battle is no longer running your life. You'll also start to see that it's easier to make changes. No longer will you be torn between choices or not sure what to do next. I'm directing your thoughts so you can feel sure about moving forward. Trust your gut when it tells you that a choice is the right one. This is one of the ways I'm calling you. Some people won't get this change in you. Their view of you may have changed because of the trouble you were going through. They might not know what to say when they see you trying something new. Don't let that stop you or make you doubt yourself. They don't need to understand this change. You can live there. Some people will be drawn to the new energy you bring, though nobody will be able to fully explain the strength and peace they see in you. The way these connections feel will be different from other ones you've had. They will offer support instead of stress and confidence instead of doubt. The people I put you with are the right fit for where you want to go, not where you've been. You might also notice that some doors start to open easily for you. Chances will appear in ways that seem natural and easy. There will be no need to force your way through or push against every step. This is because I'm taking down the things that were blocking your way before. Things that are meant for you will start to come to you more easily. As this goes on, I want you to remember something important. Don't go back to how you thought during the battle. You don't have to think that way anymore, because you are not there anymore. I'm changing the way you see things so that you can see opportunities instead of problems. As things change around you, let your thoughts grow along with them in ways you might not fully understand yet. You have been ready for this moment. You learned something new from every challenge you faced that you can now use. You're not beginning with nothing. From where you are now, you have grown and gained experience. That is why you will be strong and clear as you move forward. I've already given you everything you need. As this shift continues, there will also be a stronger bond between you and me. In more personal and real ways, you will start to notice when I'm around. It won't be far away or uncertain. It will feel steady and close. You can be sure of yourself as you go through this new chapter, because I am drawing you closer. You're not supposed to handle this by yourself. With each passing day, Sunday may become more exciting for you. You could feel like something is changing before the day even comes. That's because the change has already started, even if you can't see it all yet. Everything is getting ready so that when the time comes, it goes smoothly and brings peace. Do not doubt your feelings. They are a normal part of the process. Do not try to push things along or make them happen faster. Things are going along at the right speed with what I'm doing. You are being led one step at a time, and each step has its own purpose. Stay in the present moment and let things happen as they may. When you do this, you won't miss the change because you were moving too quickly. It will become clear to you that you are more free as this change continues to happen. It won't come from getting approval from other people or short-term success. Instead, it will come from knowing in your heart that you are free from what used to hold you back. Soon, the stress that followed you around will start to lift, and your thoughts won't be crowded with fear. You no longer have to carry that weight, so you can move freely. This is how you'll know that your battle is over. Not just with the people around you, but also with yourself. How do people go from being stressed, money, to having a better life so quickly? A study with ties to the CIA suggests that a simple 7-second brain ritual might change how people act when they have an opportunity. This method is helping people improve their daily lives and is backed by four neuroscience labs. A lot of people are now living in dream homes, driving fancy cars, and going on fancy vacations. But this page could be taken down at any time. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. You felt like you had to carry everything by yourself at times, even when other people were nearby. There were times when you smiled and times when you were strong. But on the inside you were so tired that words couldn't describe it. I could see that she was tired, and I didn't ignore it. I let the process change you, but I never meant for it to break you. I'm now taking that hidden weight off of you, so you can feel light again. If you believe in Jesus, type 1212. It will also start to feel different how you deal with problems. You will now react with calm and clarity, where you used to react with worry or fear. That doesn't mean problems will never come up again, but they will no longer be able to beat you. I'm making you more stable on the inside so that you can stay steady no matter what. This is a part of the new life you are starting, one where you have less trouble being upset. You'll feel lighter as the old weight leaves your mind. You'll start to see links and chances that were there all along, but were hidden by stress and confusion. There will be more order in your thoughts, and it will be easier for you to make choices. This is because I'm getting rid of the noise that was around you. Now that the noise is gone, you can move forward with confidence and a sense of what you want to do. To ask for miracles, type 222. There is also restoration going on in places you thought couldn't be fixed. Things that seemed stuck may start to move, and relationships that felt far away may start to heal. Things won't go back to the way they were, but what's meant to stay will be made new. I'm putting back together what is valuable and getting rid of what doesn't belong in your future. This is one way I get you ready for what's coming up. When you think about the past, you might feel different. You will start to see growth and strength instead of just pain or loss. Some things will make sense to you after some time, even if it took a while. When you understand this, you'll feel at peace, because you'll know that nothing was wasted. Your whole journey has led you to this point. Your life will also feel more like it's going in the right direction. You will no longer feel like you are moving around aimlessly. Your steps are being led by me, so that each one brings you closer to what is meant for you. You won't have to keep looking for your path, because it will start to show itself to you on its own. This is how you'll know you're being led. I want you to trust the changes you feel inside as you go forward. Do not try to figure out every detail or question every shift. You should feel some things, not just read about them. It's for your good that I work in ways that go beyond what you can see. Trust the process, even if it seems strange at first. Sometimes you may look around and be amazed at how much has changed in a short time. Things that used to feel heavy will feel far away, and things that used to seem impossible will feel doable. It won't happen all at once, but it will happen slowly. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like, minded community. You are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. As the days go by, you'll be able to tell the difference. This is the step-by-step process of change. Before this battle, you were not the same person. You will not be the same person after it either. You have been changed, made stronger, and set up for something bigger. My help is not only ending your pain, but also taking you to a higher level of understanding and strength. This is why how your battle ends is so important. It's about more than just getting better. There will be a sense of readiness in you as Sunday gets closer. You might not be able to fully explain it, but you will know it. Someone will feel sure that something is about to change. You're not making that feeling up. It's your spirit letting you know what's going to happen. Listen to it, because it's telling you what to do. You will also notice that your faith gets stronger on its own. Where you used to find it hard to hold on, you will now feel strong in your faith. This is because what you trusted is starting to pay off. Confirmation makes faith stronger, and that confirmation is coming into your life. No longer will you feel like you're holding on without proof. Within your heart, I am putting a peace that will never change, no matter what. It will stay with you, even if things around you are still getting used to each other. Your anchor will be this peace, which will keep you steady as things change. It will help you remember that you are safe and being led. One of the best signs that your battle is over is this. You may also feel a new kind of hope that is different from the old one. You won't just be hoping for the best. You'll know for sure that things are changing. This hope will keep you going and give you the courage to do things you were afraid to do before. It will make you see options you hadn't thought of before. In this way, your new chapter starts to take shape. Just remember that you are not alone as things keep going on. I am always with you, leading you, keeping you safe, and making you stronger. I'm already there, so you don't have to worry about what will happen to you. You need to trust, move forward, and take what is given to you. This is the path I've set up for you. Why do experts think this brainwave discovery might be taken down from the internet soon? A well-known neuroscientist shared information linked to the CIA about a 7-second ritual that might change how aware people are of money issues. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this method is helping people live better lives. A lot of people now live in dream homes, drive fancy cars, and go on fancy vacations. But you might not be able to get this information for long before it goes away. Click the link in the description and comments. You were more worn out than you knew because of the duties, feelings, and expectations you had to carry. Your mind wouldn't settle down, no matter how hard you tried to rest. I could tell that hurt you a lot, even though you didn't say anything about it. Now, I'm giving you back that sense of ease that you lost, so you can live without feeling stressed all the time. If you agree with this change, type Amen. It will become clear to you that your thoughts are getting better and lighter. The worries and doubts that keep coming back will start to fade. You will not feel like you have to do a lot of things at once. I'm bringing calm where there was noise and order where there was chaos. This clarity will help you keep going without getting too stressed out. In your daily life, you will also start to feel like you are coming back to life. Even simple things that you used to miss will feel different in small ways. You'll notice and value things around you in a new way, because your circumstances are changing. So is your point of view. It's time for you to see the beauty that was hidden behind your struggle. If you believe, type 777. You may also notice that your patience gets stronger as this goes on. When you used to feel rushed or stressed, you will now feel calm and grounded. You won't feel like you have to push things to happen or chase results. I'm teaching you to trust that things will happen at the right time. You will feel more at peace when you trust this. There will be times when you think about how much you've been through and feel proud of yourself. Being proud of your own strength, not in a way that makes you better than other people. You didn't break. It seemed like everything was against you, but you stayed. You got through it, and you kept moving forward. That strength is now a part of your fresh start. You might also notice small changes in the relationships you have. People will feel like their connections and conversations are more real. You will know who really backs you up and who doesn't understand your path. I'm making your connections clearer, so you can move forward without getting lost. You'll be able to build an honest and helpful life this way. As you move toward this turning point, there is one more thing I want you to understand. While the end of your battle doesn't erase the past, it does change how it affects you. Things that used to feel heavy will no longer hurt when you look at them. It will no longer shape your present or keep you from moving forward. I'm going to change how you tell your story. A new sense of courage may also start to grow inside you. You'll be more likely to do things that scared you before. Do not think this because you no longer fear. It's because your trust is stronger than your fear. I'm making your heart stronger so you can go forward with faith. This bravery will help you get into places you were afraid to before. As Sunday gets closer, you'll feel a quiet sense of excitement growing inside you. It won't be busy or loud, but it will be steady and real. It will feel like something is coming together, even if you can't see it all yet. Your spirit is aware of what is going to happen. Trust your gut. It's telling you what to do. You might also start to feel less worried about some things than you did before. The things that used to keep you up at night will begin to lose their weight. You will understand them better because you will see them from a different angle. Here's how you'll know when your attitude changes. You no longer have to worry about things that don't matter. You will feel more and more stable in your life. There won't be a sense that nothing is certain or that things are always changing. You will feel like you are standing on something solid instead. This stability will make you feel like you can move forward without any doubt. It will help you remember that you have help. This could also be a time when you feel closer to me. It won't feel far away or fuzzy. It will feel close and steady. In a way that feels personal, you will start to notice that I am in your daily life. This link will help you find your way as you move on to the next thing. After that, you won't have to look for direction. It will just happen. With the start of this new chapter, you will begin to see options that seemed out of reach before. You won't feel as limited as you did before. I'm making your vision bigger so you can see what your life can really be like. Our goal is not for things to change quickly, but for them to grow slowly over time in a way that lasts. There is peace that will stay with you even as things change. Not having everything just right will not matter. You will feel it when you know you are being led and looked after. You will always feel this peace, which will help you remember that you are not alone. It will help you get ahead. Why does a neuroscientist in New York City want to talk about a secret brain ritual? Reports say that their lawyers are trying to shut down this page because research linked to the CIA found a brainwave method that can help you get money. 4 neuroscience labs back up this 7-second practice, which helps people get out of financial stress and into more stable lives. A lot of people are now living in dream homes, driving fancy cars, and going on fancy vacations. You should feel lucky that you found this page right now, because it might not stay up for long. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided e-books and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.